Hello, Namaskar, good evening. A little while before, a few hours before, while I was taking a lecture, some of my students expressed frustration. Frustration about being, stuck at home, about not being able to meet friends, demotivated with the whole situation, somebody losing a loved one. Well, I thought today is the right day to make a mnemonic about F.R.U.S.T.R.A.T.I.O.N, frustration. Well, if you listen to this closely, it just might help you in gaining freedom from frustration. So here goes. The first one, F. Family can be friends. Well, in this pandemic-like situation, most of us are stuck at home. We are forced to spend maximum time with our family. Some of you might be fortunate enough to have a fantastic bonding with your family, and you might be having a ball of a time. Even it's been more than a year, you're still stuck at home. You may not be having any issues at all, but many of you may be having this kind of problem. So I would suggest, it's not completely 100% possible for everyone, but suggest that since you can't meet your friends, since you can't physically be with them, why not try and befriend your family? Especially difficult for a teenager or a grown-up who is used to socializing outside. But I know of some family members or some friends of mine who have actually rekindled their bond and have fantastic bonding with their family, much better than they ever had before the lockdown. So friends can be missed, but if you have family that can fill that gap of friends, nothing like it. Try to kar sakte hain. The next one, R. Relative comparison helps. So all of you who are having a family, remember there are people who have to stay alone. Imagine being stuck alone in that one house, only the four walls around you, and there is a lockdown. So my dear boys and girls, you who have a family around you are definitely in a much better position. You can speak out your frustration. You have someone to talk to. There are many who have lost their jobs. Some have lost their lives. Some have lost their livelihood. Some of them are in a very bad situation financially and emotionally. So if you have a family, if you have got food on your plate, if you've got a roof over your head, believe me, it is a luxury that has eluded many people for years. And especially during the pandemic and lockdown, many people have lost a lot. If you have not, you still have reason to be happy. You unlearn. It's important to learn, but before you learn and fill your brain with new things, it's important to unlearn the wrong things that have been put there in your head. Many times we are told that be happy with what you have. I would just like to twist it a bit or add a bit to it. Be happy with what you have, yes, because that will help you avoid frustration while working for what you want. So if you have big dreams, if you want to roam the world, if you want to own luxury cars, if you want to have a big house, and right now those things are not available to you, do not despair. There are so many of our icons, the global icons. Steve Jobs, for example, was put up for adoption, and he went on to find a big company or start a big company like Apple. Just one example. APJ Abdul Kalam sir was the son of a poor boatman. He went on to become the chief of ISRO as well as the president of India. So if you are looking at only the negative parts of life, you are going to be fed more of that. But if you look around, there are many good positive success stories which can add value even at this moment. And why go for Mr. Jobs or Kalam sir? There are many ample examples around you also. Look around and you will see good number of examples that are going to help you get out of this rut like this. It's not easy, but it is possible. S. Now this is a very different kind of point. You may not expect this. Songs are saviors. I love music, and I am sure many of you do. Unfortunately, when we are frustrated, we go for sad songs, depressing songs. I would say make a motivational songs playlist. I have suggested this to thousands of students over so many years, And some of my students still have a motivational playlist even 10-15 years after they passed out from my place. And these motivational songs, it could be Hindi, it could be English, it could be any regional language, whatever inspires you. One of the most beautiful songs that I know. आने वाला पल जाने वाला है, हो सके तो इसमें जिंदगी बिता लो, पल ये भी जाने वाला है. Give it a thought. So songs are saviors. They can change your life. They can uplift your mood like no other. T. Train your body. Exercise. Exercise. If you've never thought of this, most of us in these lockdown days, we tend to stay up late at night. We watch web series. I'm not against it. Do watch it if that entertains you. But I am still suggesting, please develop a habit of waking up early and exercise. If you're not an early riser, no problem, do it in the evening. But exercise, even half an hour of dedicated walking, running, cycling, yoga, weight training, whatever suits you. But your body needs exercise, because once your body exercises, automatically your mood is uplifted, your spirits are uplifted. Give it a try if you have never done it. I can vouch for it because I have done this. R. Reasonable expectations. Reasonable expectations. Expectation is the root cause of sorrow. Every time you have been disappointed, every time you have been frustrated, it is because of expectations. Just try and get that expectation out of your book and see how beautiful life can be. Don't expect anything. Don't expect that your mom will cook your favorite dish. And if she does, wow, it's going to be awesome. Don't expect to have your best friend call you. And if he or she video calls you, or if there's a group video call, wow, you didn't expect it, you got it. Small things, they really matter. It definitely matters. I'm not saying that you should not have expectations from anybody. Have the maximum expectation from yourself, because you will not want to let yourself down. Okay, frustration. Our next point is A. Applaud. Applaud those who serve you, those who care for you. Attitude of gratitude, I have always been saying. There are many people out there who help us. The safai wala who cleans our garbage every day. The watchman who takes care of our society. The doctors who have served, and even some of them have given their lives during this pandemic. The army which serves us at the border and protects our nation. Our mother who cooks lovingly for us. Our father who takes care of us. Our elder brother and sister who look after us. Our juniors, our younger brother, sister who loves or maybe saves a piece of chocolate for us. Applaud those who care or serve. You will be filled with a lot of positive emotion. Most importantly, don't give yourself too much of footage. There are a lot of other people around, and if you focus your attention on them, automatically you are going to feel amazing. Then T. Talk to one positive person every day. If there is no one to talk to, then watch nice positive videos every day. There are a lot of successful people out there, social media influencers, business people, people like Gary Vee, if you have not followed, people like Abhi and Niyu, people like Robin Sharma, people like Tony Robbins. There are so many of them, national as well as international people, who have got a lot of influence and they spread a lot of positivity. So if you don't have an actual person in your life, a positive person with whom you can't connect, with whom you are not able to connect, then at least watch positive videos by all these people. And remember I, the next point I, it's your choice. Whether to be happy, whether to be sad, whether to be depressed, whether to get frustrated, whether to lose your cool, whether to be thankful, whether to smile, whether to be happy with what you have been given, it's your choice. There are things which are beyond control, there are things which are within control. The pandemic, the lockdown, when the things will open up completely, when life will turn back to normal, is neither in your hands nor in mine. But how to deal with it is our choice. And if after all of this, if you still feel frustrated or depressed or suicidal, please reach out. There are a lot of medical health professionals, there are a lot of counselors who are there, who will talk to you, professionals who will bring you out of it. But please reach out. It's most important. Don't sulk by yourself. It's unhealthy. It's cancerous. It's suicidal. So identify that, and if you feel the need, you should reach out. O, online is the best option right now. All you students out there who are frustrated with online lectures, please remember online is safest. It may not be the best way to get educated, but it is safest right now till we have a foolproof cure for this virus. So all your teachers, all your educational institutions who are conducting online lectures, and if they are interesting, I know some of them are not, I know. But remember, going to an educational institution and attending lecture is not the option right now. So please make do with the online or recorded lectures that you get right now. And last point that I'm saying is N, nothing lasts forever. Ye bhi din jayenge. This too shall pass. Okay, this is not the first pandemic or the global epidemic that has come to the world, and this will not be the last. But people have outlived world wars. People have outlived the partition. People have outlived so many horrible things in history. This is not the worst of it. Remember, you and I have technology with which we can be in touch with each other. Imagine the same situation 100 years back. It would have been so catastrophic. It would have been so dangerous, so horrible. So look at the brighter side. I know it's difficult, but if you try, it is possible. If you believe you can fly, if you believe you can get out of this frustration, if you believe you can make the most of what you have right now and make plans for an amazing future. I hope this helps. If you think somebody needs this, send this to them. If it makes them happy, you will definitely feel happier because you caused it. Thank you so much. This is F.R.U.S.T.R.A.T.I.O.N bringing one new video to you every day on a variety of topics which will add value. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. Adios, amigos.